Today, I'd like to share with you how I set up Python on my computer for data analysis. First off, I want to get a version of MiniConda, and as you can read here, MiniConda is a free minimal installer for Conda. So Conda basically helps you manage your Python versions and also helps you organize your environments too. For Mac, the best way to do it, I believe, is to get it through brew, and I know that there's a cask for it, so let's go and look for a conda. So there it is, MiniConda. So I will brew install cask MiniConda. I'll speed up this part for you. Let's go first and install all the dependencies that we think we're going to need. So obviously conda install, and we would want Python, and right now I believe that Python will just refer to Python 3, and let's go Jupyter 2. So we want to install Python, pandas, numpy, scipy, matplotlib, and Jupyter. Fast forward. All right, I want to create an environment for our data analysis stuff. So we will call it prog fi. Okay. Programmable finance. Okay, prog-fi. And here I'd like to have Python, the same ones, Python, numpy, pandas, scipy, Jupyter, and matplotlib. All right, now that we're done, let's see. Let's go source my. Okay, so I use Z shell, and in this particular case, oh my Z shell, and you can see here that says base here. So you can actually see which conda environment you're going to be in, and if you do something, say conda activate prog-fi. Let's go conda activate. So you are now in prog-fi rather than base. So your base can have a different version of Python and different versions of all the other libraries. And here we can have prog-fi be our canonical versions of all the libraries that we want. So Python 3, so it's this one is going to be Python 3.97. What I like to do, let's see, let's go to code. What I'd like to do is every time I have a different project, I would like to have a different virtual environment so that I can keep track of all the libraries that I use per project. Let's go ahead and make a test project. Oh, I already have test project 2. All right, here I want to make a virtual environment, and I want it to refer to everything inside the .then folder. So once I do that, I can source .then bin activate, and you can see here that I have a secondary name here, and this one refers to venv. And if I go to which Python, it should show me that I am now pointed at Python in this version, in this folder, .then folder. If we do which pip is also the pip inside this ven folder. So I can now say pip install and install numpy pandas matplotlib, and I would like to use Jupyter for this one, for example. Oh no! Let's just see if Jupyter works then. Okay, which Jupyter? Okay, nope. This is not the Jupyter that I want. So what I need to do is source it again. Source and activate to which Jupyter again? Nope. But let's see if it works if I do Jupyter notebook. There's actually other ways that you can go ahead and pick up the Conda environments. That's a different plugin, but I'll show that to you next time. But it looks like everything is running, even with the weird failed, which is strange because I did this as a dry run through like 10 minutes before this, and this did not happen. But oh well.